What if the thing you have been told will protect your back is actually keeping you stuck? I see this every single week. People with chronic low back pain who have done everything right. Strong core, perfect form, great back discipline rehab, and yet the pain doesn't go away. So today, we'll need to talk about the strong core myth and why for some people it doesn't heal pain. It quietly maintains it. Hi, I'm Antony, physiotherapist, nutritionist, and functional medicine practitioner. Welcome back to NxHLife, where chronic pain sufferers rise as pain warriors and take back control. This video is an anti-exercise. It's not anti-core, it's anti-context blind advice. Because if just strengthening your core actually worked for chronic pain, you wouldn't still be searching. Let's be fair for a moment. The idea of strengthening your core makes sense. Strong muscles support joints, stability improve control, reduce injury risk. In acute injury, early rehab, and athletic performance, core training can be incredibly useful. That's why this advice stuck. The problem isn't that core training is wrong. The problem is that it's often applied without asking the right question. If this already feels slightly uncomfortable, that's not resistance. That's the belief being updated. And most people click away right before that moment. The question nobody asks is, what problem is the core actually solving in this person? Because in chronic low back pain, pain is rarely caused by weakness alone. It's often driven by threat sensitivity, overprotections, rigidity, fear of movements, and that's where the strong core narrative can backfire. Here's the pattern I see all the time. Someone with chronic low back pain brace constantly, holds tension through the trunk, move like their spine is fragile. Then they were told to brace more, tighten your core, never relax your abs. What happens? They become stable, but not safe. And pain doesn't respond to strength, it responds to perceived safety. If you're listening to this thinking, that's me, do not skip the rest of this video, because this is where most people finally understand why they're stuck. This distinction matters. Stability is mechanical, and safety is neurological. You can have excellent core strength and still have a nervous system that expects danger. Some people brace so well that their spine just stops moving naturally. Load is redistributed poorly. Sensitivity increase. That's not resilience. That's protection without trust. You may be strong but stuck if your core endurance is excellent. You brace automatically. Relaxation feels unsafe. Pain increases with vigilance, not load. This isn't weakness. It's an outdated protective strategy that never got revised. In a moment, I will show you a simple way to test whether your core is helping you or quietly reinforcing your pain. Core work absolutely helps some people, especially when pain is linked to instability or deconditioning. Fear is low, movement confidence is intact. In those cases, strength restores trust. But when fear and rigidity lead the system, adding more tension doesn't resolve the threat, it reinforces it. Same exercises, different drivers, different outcome. The goal isn't a strong core. The goal is an adaptable system. You can brace when needed, relax when safe, move fluidly between both. A spine that can only brace is just as limited as a spine that can't. Pain recovery lives in adaptability, not just strength. Try this experiment on different normal days. One day, deliberately bracing, high control. Another day, softer movement, breathing, flow and variation. Then observe pain later that day, sleep quality that night, and morning stiffness the next day. Your response matters more than the program. If this is the first time someone has explained your pain in a way that actually makes sense, you'll want to stay connected. This channel isn't about routines. It's about learning how to think clearly about pain. Core training is easy to prescribe, easy to sell, easy to standardize. Chronic pain isn't. The system isn't broken. It's just not designed for complexity, and chronic pain is complex. If this video challenged something you've believed for years, that's a good sign. I've created a free guide called The 7 Unspoken Truths About Chronic Pain. You can download it free via the link below. And if you're ready to stop guessing and rise with others who think differently, welcome to the Pain Warrior movement. You're not broken, you're undermapped. Let's turn pain into peace one step at a time. See you next time.